Welcome. Good afternoon, friends of the grooms. We have come here today to celebrate the wedding of Mark Winston Williams and Bruce Thomas Ford Jr. in resounding joyfulness. On behalf of the two of them, I thank you for being here today. They are so happy that you have come to share in their excitement and greatly appreciate the distance you have traveled to be with them today. Your long-term friendships mean the world to them, and being surrounded by each of you makes this day even more special. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love they have discovered in each other, and you support their decision to commit themselves to a lifelong relationship. Mark and Bruce, love organizes our large and sometimes unpredictable world. It is that which enshrines and ennobles our human experience. It is the basis for the peace of family and the peace of the peoples of the earth. The greatest gift bestowed upon humans is the gift of love, freely given between two people. And it is love that we are here to celebrate today by uniting you in marriage. Mark and Bruce, your love has grown exponentially and reached toward the infinite, and your journey together has led you here to this very moment in time. Innumerable factors have joined you together, adding to both of your lives to create something greater than that which existed before. And now you will become a set that is natural, sometimes complex, and occasionally irrational, but always real. In marriage, two people turn to each other in search of a greater fulfillment than either can achieve alone. Marriage is a bold step taken together into an unknown future. It is risking who we are for the sake of who we can be. Only in giving of ourselves fully and sharing our lives with another can the mysterious process of growth take place. Only in loyalty and devotion bestowed upon another can that which is eternal in life emerge and be known. Two among us who have stood apart come together now to declare their love and to be united in marriage. The words we say today have no magic or prophetic powers. The power of the wedding vows is merely a reflection of a reality that already exists in both your hearts and minds. Mark and Bruce, nothing I can say or nothing you can say to each other will ensure a long and happy, satisfying and committed marriage. Only your love for one another and your integrity to make your commitment real can do that. I humbly offer the words of author Wilfred A. Peterson in The Art of Marriage, who I believe has captured in words the essence of that commitment. I hope you will keep his words upon your heart and refer to them again. The little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the one partner to wear a halo or the other to have the wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. Mark, please repeat after me. The sun smiles on us today.
The sun smiles on us today.
Our wedding day.
Our wedding day.
And how can it not?
And how can it not?
For our love is stronger than forever.
For our love is stronger than forever.
And our hearts beat together as one.
And our hearts beat together as one.
I promise to be a true and faithful partner.
I promise to be a true and faithful partner.
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
in all life circumstances,
in all life circumstances,
as we face them together,
as we face them together,
in the joys and sorrows,
and the joys and sorrows,
the good times and bad,
the good times and bad,
in sickness or in health.
in sickness or in health.
I will always be there for you,
I will always be there for you,
to comfort you, love you,
to comfort you and love you,
honor and cherish you,
honor and cherish you,
now and forevermore.
now and forevermore.
And Bruce, please repeat after me. The sun smiles on us today,
The sun smiles on us today,
our wedding day,
our wedding day,
and how can it not?
and how can it not?
For our love is stronger than forever,
For our love is stronger than forever,
and our hearts beat together as one.
and our hearts beat together as one.
I promise to be a true and faithful partner
I promise to be a true and faithful partner
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
in all life circumstances,
in all life circumstances,
as we face them together,
as we face them together,
in the joys and sorrows,
in the joys and sorrows,
the good times and bad,
the good times and bad,
in sickness or in health.
in sickness or in health.
I will always be there for you,
I will always be there for you,
to comfort you, love you,
to comfort you, love you,
honor and cherish you,
honor and cherish you,
now and forevermore.
now and forevermore.
Do you, Mark, accept this man, Bruce, as your husband, joining with him today in matrimony, offering your friendship and loving care, honoring his growth and freedom, as well as your own, cherishing and respecting him, loving and embracing him in times of adversity and times of joy?
I do.
And Mark, please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Take it as a sign
Take it as a sign
of my everlasting
of my everlasting
and unconditional love
and unconditional love,
with all that I am
with all that I am
and all that I have
and all that I have,
from this day forward
from this day forward,
as your husband.
as your husband.
Do you, Bruce, accept this man Mark as your husband, joining with him today in matrimony, offering your friendship and loving care, honoring his growth and freedom, as well as your own, cherishing and respecting him, loving and embracing him in times of adversity and times of joy?
I do.
And Bruce, please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Take it as a sign
Take it as a sign
of my everlasting
of my everlasting
and unconditional love
and unconditional love,
with all that I am
with all that I am
and all that I have
and all that I have,
from this day forward
from this day forward,
as your husband.
as your husband.
Love freely given has no giver and no receiver. You are each the giver and each the receiver. The wedding ring is a symbol in visible form of the unbroken circle of your love, so that wherever you go, you may always return to your shared life together. May these rings always call to mind the power of your love. May the glory which rests upon all who love you bless you and keep you, fill you with happiness and a gracious spirit. Despite all changes of fortune and time, may that which is noble and lovely and true remain abundantly in your hearts, giving you strength for all that lies ahead. Mark and Bruce, you have declared your deep love and affection for each other. You have stated your wish to live together, always open to a deeper, richer friendship and partnership. You have formed your own union based on respect and honor. Therefore, it is my joyful responsibility to officially acknowledge your union as husbands for life. You may now seal your promises with a kiss. as two single people, and you will now begin your new journey together as a joined couple, married to each other by the binding contract you have just entered. Your cares, your worries, your pleasures, and your joys, you must share with each other. The best of good fortune to both of you. Congratulations. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me and allowing me to be a big part of your day.
Thank you for coming.
All right, gentlemen.
Yay.
Wish that would you like to take a photo of us?
No.
And then I'm going to get some of you guys by yourselves. And I can do a group photo of all of you too before I go.
Oh, that would be great.
All right?
Lovely.
I know, if you wouldn't mind, of course. Come on. And I promise this is the only time I'll be between the two of you.
Is this something?